Hey guys, and welcome back to our White Tigers Rising series. We are back here as promised at the beginning of March, and as you can see, we are in a super tight fight here to get out of the basement. This has been an exciting and heart wrenching month. The struggles we had in November, December, and January here, we finally started to kind of turn things around a little bit. We'll get into the fixtures here. So, uh, when we got together last, we had a 2-1 away victory against Wealdstone, which was big. We needed those 3 points. We then came home and played Dartford and drew 0-0. I was actually pretty happy with that result on that one. We then stayed home and played Ebbsfleet United. Isaac Vassell and Ryan Brett on the score sheet. Brett coming through late for us with the winner in this one. Again, we withstood a ton of pressure, but we put some on our own and managed to get out a good victory on that one. And then this one, which I was a bit gutted by, was a 1-1 draw with Bishop Stortford. Liam Prynne put us ahead, and then late on they equalized, and we sort of held out on that one. But you know, 7, 8 points out of a potential 12 there was a big month for us. As you can see, if we hadn't gone on a skid, if we basically December and January, if we had avoided October, December, and January here, we would have been in much better shape. Obviously, that didn't happen. So we are down here on 34 points. We are 2 away from getting out of the relegation zone and about 6 points from really moving ourselves into a safe place. We're starting to put some points on Hemel Hempstead and Wealdstone for certain, but we need to keep this going. We really need to keep pulling our way out of this one. Just to take a look at the squad, Isaac Vassell, he bumped his head. Yeah, he bumped his head. Is leading the team with 17 goals, Prynne with 9 behind him. Connor Riley Lowe with 6 assists is the team leader, and Liam Prynne was leading with 3 Man of the Match awards on that. 5 yellows, that's Connor. Again, no red cards yet. And Isaac Vassell at a 7.0 is our top rated player across the board in the league play here. Finances, we're sort of holding out. We're just dipped back into the red here. So we've sort of held out for the season. It'll probably go down, another, we'll probably end up about $100,000 in the hole, which is obviously undesirable. We'll have to see if we can correct that in the summer, provided we are still here in the summer with Truro and we don't get relegated. If we do get relegated, guys, we will continue the series. I will get a job in either the Conference South or the Conference North, and we will again continue. We'll grab a club, and we are going to get a club and get promoted all the way up. That's the mission of this series. We happen to start with Truro. We may end up turning this into a bit of a Phoenix rising from the ashes here, but the goal of the series will remain the same. But I am, I am confident we are going to get out of this with Truro. So we will see if we can keep up and start March off as well as February has ended on this one. So we've gone a lot more basic. You can see we've gone pretty cut and dry. I'm actually going to put this guy in here. This guy has just played god awfully for us. To be fair, the other Loney we have hasn't exactly lit up the storm wildly either, but I'm willing to give him a shot. These guys tend to be interchangeable at halftime. I tend to get about a half out of them, which is disappointing, but what you gonna do? You know what? Hughes is faster and can play out on the right, so I want to do that, and I want Watkins playing here, and Ollie Knowles, you can be on the bench, and I want you know what? I need the speed in there. I like Aaron Pugh, but I need some speed in there. Yeah, I understand. He's lacking it. Let's see what we're gonna do here. We really need to win. Wins are big. Um, Margate, so ninth is taking on the team in front of us. So they did. Margate let us down once already, and Eastbourne Borough beat them last month. So I need Margate to come up kind of big for us here, and get one over on Basingstoke, so we can hopefully um, move up. Because I'd like to get out of this. I'd like to turn this run onto a bit of a bigger hot streak here, so we can get out of the mess that we're in. I'd like to survive the season. That would be dynamite. I hate getting relegated and fired, but we will prepare ourselves for said eventuality if that is where this series wants to take us. But for now, we're going to keep managing our hearts out. Ooh, Hill just doesn't quite get it there. We're going to keep managing our hearts out. Ooh, Prin manages to get an interception and a rocket, and what a save. Ooh, good stuff there from Liam Prin. We've got some decent goal scorers. It's really a defensive issue that we've got, and really shoring up the defense. Although coming out of the second, this part of the season here, we seem to have found a way to shore up the back line. I'm still left back is still a huge issue for me. So we're when we get back into contract signing season here, we're gonna have to start thinking about exactly what to do. I don't have a lot of thoughts yet. I like Richards. I want to keep Richards, and he has been playing much better for us of late. So we need to do something. God, just terrible play in the midfield there, guys. I got a center back who's pointed in the wrong direction, but thankfully we get a little last minute defense there to bail our butts out of that one. Let's see if we can't get out of this mess. Okay. We still aren't able to clear it. Come on, guys. Get it out of there. Get the ball out of there. Okay, Dawson gets it to Hill. Okay, we managed to get ourselves out of that jam. We're starting to drift behind in possession here, so I think I'm going to go to a counter just to be a little more effective, since we're really losing control of the ball. Do another corner for them. Ugh. We have very few penalties we've given up this season. Very few. So this is a little rare, to say the least. I can't remember the last time we've given up a penalty. Ugh. Picks the right side, but doesn't quite get to it. Dale Grubb scores, and that's 1-0 to Weston-super-Mare. Ugh. I don't think we need to watch the penalty. There's not much impressive to watching a guy run up on the ball. Again, that left back spot just turns into a rating hole that we just cannot get people who want to play in the left back spot. No matter what system I put in there, I cannot get them to play. And we may end up having to take Roger off there. And Watkins is not having the greatest game either. You know what? I want to see a little bit of gumption here from the squad. Let's figure out how much heart we actually have. We've been doing a decent job of coming back and salvaging results. We need to do more than salvage results, though. Salvaging draws is just not enough at this stage of the season. We really need to find victories here. So hopefully we've got. I would like to at least get something out of this event here, or affair. Our strikers are playing god awfully, so the last thing we're going to do is sub one of them out. Margate and Basingstoke are all drawn up, so Margate's not doing us any favors. Let's see here. Latest scores. Just move this over here. As you can see, Margate and Basingstoke there. Margate's not doing us any favors. Oh, god damn. Bradley Ash scores another one. It's just that outside wide position. Well, no sense really paying a lot of attention to this. It's that out wide. We just all by himself to cross it in. There's really nothing you're going to do. They're going to cross in all day long from out there and just beat us. I thought we were finally making progress on that, and now we fall apart. Well, and we're just being absolutely dominated at home here. Absolutely dominated at home. Nope. Nice move there, though. Good movement. Good ball movement, but just unable to seal the deal there. Well, oh, Cook gets in there, but we're unable to retain possession. Now they're just screwing with us at this point. Because that's more or less what this feels like. This feels like we're being screwed with. Rice comes up with a huge save. Rice is going to come back next season. He has been absolutely outstanding for us this year. He is a dynamite keeper, and he has been fantastic. So I would like to keep him. I would really like to keep him, but I'm not going to get in any contracts until the season is over and we know what the hell's going on. And figure out where we're at, because I don't want to go and waste somebody else's money if I'm not here to deal with it. Come on, guys. Yeah, we definitely need some improvement in the wing areas. I'm okay with the strikers that we have. I really am. They've put in they've been a bit of a pain to figure out how to get them to exactly play, but wings and the back line, wide play has been no good. We may have to do some rethinking on how we want to approach that. Maybe get in with a defensive midfielder. Maybe switch it up to a 4-1-2-3. Yep, offsides next season, but we'll have to see. But that's still a little ways in the future. We've got at least one more episode of this season to go before, and then okay, well, come on, mercifully end this mess for us, ref. Ugh, nobody makes a run. Nobody makes a run, and that's full time, so that is Truro 0, Weston Supermare 2. Well, I'm sure that's not helping, but I'm going to lump it on a little bit. So Basingstoke drew, so a win still doesn't help us. We're behind on goal differential, so we did ourselves no favors here, to say the least. So schedule-wise, guys, rather than come back at the beginning of the season, we are going to come back on the last day to play Wealdstone, and hopefully we're not fighting for relegation. We're safe at that point, and it will be a delightful episode of safety, but we'll have to see. So until then, guys, remember to, if you like what you're watching, leave a like, and please subscribe to the channel. You want to get more daily Football Manager 16 content. We get video every day from me as well as from Paul in the afternoon. And like I said, we're going to keep going with the series. So even if this turns, goes south and we get fired, we're going to pick up another team in the Conference South, and the mission is still going to be the same. But hopefully I can bail us out here in the last 2 months of the season and make the great escape, and we can keep going. So until the end of the season, hopefully we have some good news. We'll see you later. So bye now.